Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. So digging in now, Chris Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman.
And we are underway tonight from the Queen City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Corey Seager comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Jonathan Papelbon comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
With the infield back in a row.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it off.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, number 35. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. 1 out and a runner on second base. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 2 high, 1-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to take it is Weeks. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Dodgers out in front, 2-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seager backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Third baseman.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez will swing it from the left side right here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Granderson going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Right.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, one man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great. That barely missed the zone.
He'll try again. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Taylor. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Here's Papelbon's 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pulled toward right center field. Boggs sprinting after it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Into the box, Kenta Maeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Andrew McCutchen.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 35 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Here's another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. Runners on first with one down. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away. Now batting, Ricky Weeks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Scorched to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. He laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it. Just couldn't come up with it.
And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Nishak is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Chris Taylor will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The right fielder, number 66.
Yasiel Puig comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1 run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Benintendi.
There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He went deep in his 1st at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5
Stepping in now, Wade Boggs. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Ramirez rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
The 0-1. Nope. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Runner at second here with one man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. Digging in to try it again, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line towards center field. Granderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stepping in, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here it comes. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
The catcher.
Ready for 9. Another chance? Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last at-bat. Boggs is there. And that retires the side. One hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Wilson Ramos.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. A quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fouled back.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Now at the plate, Ricky Weeks. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Settling in now, Kenta Maeda. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This ball will be chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Up with it is Weeks. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there for strike 1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a little self-preservation down at first as he... Brian McCann will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Brian McCann.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Hot shot on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away. At third. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
There at the knees. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know an infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
Wade Boggs is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-0 delivery. Hot shot down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-3 game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. From the stretch. Full count, 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Granderson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Striding in, Wilson Ramos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here's the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 2-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Ryu now on 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. David Robertson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Corey Seager. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting,
number 35 is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up in. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The second baseman, number 23.
Ready for another chance? Ricky Weeks. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The pitcher, David
Standing in,
Robertson.
David Robertson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Curtis Granderson will start things off when we return. 7th inning coming up. The 51s are out in front here, 5-3. Cincinnati. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. In is Curtis Granderson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Logan Forsythe is the second out in the 7th inning. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacked.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he takes ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's bodied.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Jose Ramirez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Very weakly on the ground. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was at first. The skipper's out of the dugout, and it looks as though he might decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ryu comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. 3-1. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Payoff pitch one more time, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here comes Ryu. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
Your attention,
Andre
please.
Ethier is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Andre Ethier.
In there, 0-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away.
Second baseman,
Chris Taylor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Yasiel Puig is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52.
Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number
Ready
2.
for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Straight back. This is skied into short left center. Forsythe is after it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Ricky Weeks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of that fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing here this half. We've played 8 full. Anaheim is out in front, 5-3. Here's Corey Seager. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the 9th inning plays out.
Raleigh Fingers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Justin Turner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. Grounded to short. Weeks for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Into the box, number 35. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Not close. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Slice down the left side, but foul. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
This one was pretty evenly matched coming in. 2 spring training teams, but someone's got to win. Either way, both of these teams will look to move up the ranks and continue building a formidable squad.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Kenta Maeda was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.